What's going on, guys? Vesper here, back inside Destiny 2, and in this video I'm going to be covering how to complete the Rogue Network quest for the Vesper's Host dungeon and the puzzles / messages involved with this quest. I will be covering how to complete the puzzles after this quest in a separate video, which also includes how to get the Icebreaker Catalyst. Also note that the completion of this quest is required for the Icebreaker Catalyst. To begin, complete the Vesper's Host dungeon and collect the collectible at the end of the dungeon.
Message in abeyance loop transferred to anomaly. Destination incomprehensible. This message was not authorized.
Next, you will want to return to Spider and then head back into the dungeon to solve 3 puzzles and collect their messages.
My little scallywag, and welcome to my newest home, ever closer to the center of power.
The first puzzle is located during the first encounter. Complete the first encounter and then head to the heart room to the right. This puzzle is pretty easy. Listen for the ringing circular plates and step on the plate that's making a ringing sound. Once you step on all of them, you'll be complete with the first puzzle, and don't forget to collect the message.
Charge rerouted through Caster Complex. First level archives coming online. I suppose I have you to thank for bringing me out of standby, visitor.
I sent the Guardian out to save your station. So, what denomination does your thanks come in? Glimmer? Here always. Information?
Anomalies powered down. That means I've already given you your survival. But the message that went through wiped itself before my cache process could save a copy. And it's not the initial ping through the anomaly I'm worried about. It's the response.
The second puzzle is during the Servitor Nuke encounter. It's best to clear out the area first of enemies and the boss first before doing this. This puzzle is similar to the first, but this time you must interact with the map console near the first deposit box. Once you interact with the console, you'll see that the triangles glow, and the one that's glowing or blinking is the one you need to step on. I made a super handy map to showcase where the plates are located at within this puzzle to help. The numbers correspond to the plates shown on the map console. Also, if you happen to step on the wrong plate, the console will reset and you will just have to go through the plates from the beginning again, so don't worry about stepping on the wrong one. Once you are done, collect the message.
Exterior scans rebooting. Is that a chunk of the Morning Star in my station's hull? With luck, you were on board at the time, Dr. Bray. I'm guessing I've been in standby for a long time. Is Dr. Clovis Bray alive?
On my own, I vow there's no mortal human named Bray left alive.
I swore I'd outlive him. That I'd break the chains he laid on me.
Please, trust me for anything you need. The Guardian's a useful hand on the scene, but Spider's got the goods.
Vesper Station was Dr. Bray's lab meant to house the experiments that might interact poorly with other Braytech work. Isolated and quarantined. From the debris field, I would guess the Morning Star taking a dive cracked that quarantine wide open.
The third puzzle is the exact same as the second puzzle, but in a different area, after Ranix unified and before the final boss. I also made a map for this puzzle as well, so hopefully it helps. Once you are done, collect the message.
Sector 17 powered down. Rerouting energy to core processing. Integrating archives.
of the station. That's not Elixir engineering. No. A drag past the first molt has better cable management.
Dr. Bray intended to integrate his technology into a Vex mind. He hypothesized the fusion would give him an interface he understood. A control panel on a programmable Vex mind. If the programming jumped species once... I need time to run through the datasets you powered back up. Reassembling corrupted archives takes a great deal of processing.
After completing the first 3 puzzles, grab the first secret chest within the servitor nuke encounter. To grab this chest, you must leave the dungeon and go back in. You can't grab it after completing the final 3rd puzzle. After collecting the chest, you will have 3 more puzzles to do. The next puzzle is after the first encounter and in the heart room to the right. This time there will be operator panels as seen within the dungeon but with numbers on them instead. Use the scanner augment to go near the panels and make sure to note which ones disappear. The numbered panels that disappear will be the ones you shoot, opposite of how the mechanic works in a dungeon. Shooting all the panels correctly will complete the puzzle. Once you are done, collect the message.
Helios Sector Long-Term Research Archives powered up. Activating search. Dr. Bray's command keys have to be in here somewhere. Expanding search parameters.
My agents are turning up some interesting morsels of data on their own. Why not give them access to your search function and collaborate?
Nobody is getting into my core programming.
Oh, perish the thought. An innocent offer, my dear. Technology is a matter of faith to my people, and I'm the faithful sort.
The next puzzle is the exact same as the previous, but after the Ranix unified boss fight. Grab the scanner augment and scan for the numbered panels that disappear. Once you are done, collect the message.
Power draw on that anomaly is far beyond safe limits. Arc energy shouldn't be that color. power enough to crack one more of Dr. Bray's keys. Dr. Bray, I could kill you myself. This is why our work focused on the unbodied mind. Dr. Bray thought there were types of Vex unseen on Europa. Powerful Vex he could learn from. The plan was that the mind would build him a controlled window for observation. Tidy, tight, safe. He thought he could control a Vex mind so perfectly it would do everything he wanted.
Like an AI of his own creation. Like you.
Turns out you can't control everything forever.
The next puzzle is also the exact same, but before the final boss fight. Grab the scanner augment, scan for the numbered panels that disappear, and once you're done, collect the message.
One layer closer to the core. There's a block keeping me from the inner partitions. I barely have authority to see the partitions exist. And stand by. Couldn't have done more than run automated threat assessments. With flawed data. No way to know how many injuries and deaths I could have prevented with core access. Enough. A dead man won't keep me from protecting what's mine.
After collecting the final message, either leave the dungeon or complete it. Return to Spider to progress the quest, and once you're done talking with Spider, you'll want to go back into the dungeon to shoot 4 hidden panels. This will unlock the ability to use the operator augment in the second chest room. This is also how you get the class items to drop within the dungeon. The first set of panels are located before the Ranix Unified boss fight. The second set of panels are after the Ranix Unified boss fight and before the final boss. Once you are in the second chest room, grab the operator augment and shoot the second and fourth panels from the left. Doing this will allow you to get the class items from the chest, and if you are with another person, I recommend leaving and rejoining to grab the class items on your other characters. Once you open the chest and get the class item, you can head back to Spider and you will be completed with the Rogue Network quest within the Vesper's Host dungeon. Hopefully this video helped in any way, and if it did, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, back inside Destiny 2. Peace.
You may go.